चमन ये चमन हमें जा से प्यारा है। ये चमन जहाँ हमने सीखा है इल्म फन, जहाँ हम हुए एचिसोनियन, जहाँ हम हुए एचिसोनियन। यही नाम सबकी जुबां पे है, हमें फख्र अपने निशां पे है, हमें फख्र अपने निशां पे है। एचिसोनियन, जहाँ हम हुए एचिसोनियन। यही नाम सबकी जुबां पे है, हमें फख्र अपने निशां पे है, हमें फख्र अपने निशां पे है। हमें फख्र अपने निशां पे है, हमें फख्र अपने निशां मुश्किलों से गुजरना है, हमें कोशिशों से गुजरना है, हमें मुश्किलों से गुजरना है, हमें कोशिशों से गुजरना है, हमें नेकियों से सवरना है, हमें नेकियों से सवरना है।
Honorable Principal, respected headmisters, esteemed teachers, and our fellow students. I'm Tani Baksh from H1. It is with great joy and a profound sense of pride that we gather here tonight to celebrate the achievements and to bid farewell to our graduating batch. To inaugurate this ceremony with grace and reflection, I am privileged to invite Muhammad bin Isar to the podium for the recitation and translation of a few verses from the Holy Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ياسين والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم تنزيل العزيز الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Yasin, by the Quran, rich in wisdom. You, O Prophet, are truly one of the messengers upon the straight path. This is a revelation from the Almighty, most merciful. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ.
Jazakallah. It is now my honor to call upon our esteemed housemaster, Sir Muhammad Tariq, to present the annual report.
Respected Principal, Bursar, distinguished guests, faculty, and my dear students, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. I warmly welcome you all to LJ House Annual Dinner. We have gathered here to bid farewell to a group of students who are about to start their new journey. I stand before you with a sense of pride and nostalgia, reflecting on the journey we have shared together. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the leadership and vision of our principal, whose guidance, expertise, passion for education have already begun to make positive impact on our boarding community. Sir, your commitment to excellence, innovation, student well-being is inspiring. And we are truly grateful to you, and your dedication and commitment is really remarkable. Under your leadership, we have witnessed a renewed emphasis on restoring the timeless traditions that have defined our boarding for generations. Thank you very much, sir. I am truly grateful to Bursar Khalid Noon Saab for his unwavering support to run the administrative affairs of the house. I would like to express my deepest appreciation to our headmistress, Madam Amna Kamran, Deputy Headmaster, Mr. Kamran Saab, for their unprecedented support throughout the academic year. I am grateful to Mr. Muhammad Yaqub, Assistant Housemaster, for his cooperation and support throughout the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to recognize the outstanding academic achievements of our students, from exceptional performances in the half-yearly exams to impressive results in IGCSE and AS level exams. Our students have consistently demonstrated their academic prowess. Special congratulations to Moaz Rifat Bhatti on earning the academic blazer in May-June Cambridge IGCSE 2024. In May-June Cambridge AS level 2024 exam, Yahya Saqib achieved 4 A's, Ahmed Raza got 3 A's, Satan Haider secured 3 A's and 1 B. These remarkable results clearly reflect the dedication, commitment and hard work of our faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, beyond the classroom, our boys have also excelled in various co-curricular activities, showcasing their diverse talents and passions, from winning inter-house quiz competition to inter-house art for good, inter-house geography documentary competition, open house coding competition, and brain of Aitchison juniors. Ladies and gentlemen, our students have also made their mark in the realm of sports, demonstrating exceptional skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship. They have shown phenomenal performance and exhibited highest standard of sportsmanship in the field. The achievements we attained this year were not just the act of one person, it was display of collective team effort and their consistent practice during the matches. And these kind of act of teamwork were displayed in the finals of inter-house cricket seniors and inter-house futsal. My final message to the leaving batch: dear H2s, as you embark on the new chapter of your life, remember that perseverance is the spark that ignites the flame of success. It's the determination to push through obstacles, to learn from failures and rise above challenges. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, no matter how daunting they may seem. As you pursue your goals, remember that success is not a destination, but a journey of continuous improvement, innovation, and progress. I wish you best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we have a special guest of honor with us from Ohio State University, USA, Dr. Taranjeet Singh Bhutalia, Associate Professor at the Ohio State University and the Executive Director of Religions for Peace, USA. He is also a renowned historian. His collaboration with the walled city of Lahore authorities is internationally well acclaimed. I would like to invite Dr. Taranjeet Singh Bhutalia to share his connection with Aitchison College and Leslie Jones House.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is scary to come to a place where the color of the carpet matches the color of your turban. But it's an honor when the color of Aitchison, the way it is written, matches your turban. Thank you. When I got up this morning to get ready, I had no idea what turban, so this was the one I pulled out. And the best thing in life happened unplanned. Thank you so much to Aitchison College for inviting me to speak here. It is a very nostalgic journey for me. And so if I end up crying and you end up crying, you'll understand why. My father talked about this institution calling it Chiefs College, Lahore. So he always referred to this. The first time I came to Lahore was in December of 2019. So I'm coming down from the airport, going to Avari Hotel, and as I come through, suddenly a road I've never been to Lahore, okay? This big road opens up and nobody had to tell me that this was Mall Road. Now I'm coming down and I am going in this direction. I look on the right hand side and there's a gate there that says Aitchison College. I began to cry. I knew that my father had studied there. My grandfather studied here. My great-grandfather studied here. 3 generations. If the partition had not happened, where would I have studied? Right here. That is the irony that we have of life. My son, who is second year in engineering, born and brought up in the US, so after that I used to joke with him that if you don't behave, I'll send you to Aitchison College and I'm sure you will get admitted, but that's part of a little levity. I knew when I came to Lahore that I would go to Aitchison. But what I was not prepared for was it would come in front of my face within 1 hour of landing here. So we as humans are made of emotions. Those emotions were passed on to me by my father. He told me about his father and his father coming. So when I came here, obviously I went to the wonderful archives that the college has and saw their names, their roll numbers, and just like Principal Saab, with your roll number, it then says your father's, then you go back and keep going back, and you do that. While I might not have studied here, okay, I'm going to retire in 3 years, so one of my dream jobs is to come and work part-time at the place where my ancestors used to be. My great-grandfather was Bahadur Singh Butalia. He was not the smartest of Butalia, so he did not graduate. So I saw, and that's okay. Not everyone in your family has to be smart. So I saw on the register that he had withdrawn after, I think he failed 2 classes in a row and had to go back to the village. My grandfather, Captain Aitchison Butalia, was a polo player. And so was Sir Sadiq Khan of Bahawalpur. There's a picture that you will see on the screen here, which is a photograph I gave to Aitchison. It's on your website. It shows Sir Sadiq Khan and my Dadaji, Captain Aitchison Butalia, standing together with their polo trophies. And the boys, you can probably recognize the big trophy that's in the middle, right? It was given jointly to them together. Oh, Punjabi ch na yaar si dono. So what happened was they were both polo players. So at that time, and this is I remember my dad telling me that in the 1930s, all the boys used to bring a servant with them. But the Muslim, Sikh and Hindu boys could not live in the same dormitories because of practical reasons, food and worship and others. But Sir Sadiq Khan and my Dadaji decided that we wanted to live together. So they gave an application to the principal and it got approved. So for 4 years, they lived together as roommates together. They had a wonderful friendship. In fact, thank you. When my Dadaji got married, his barat went from Gujranwala railway station to Firozpur. Sadiq Khan went with his buddy on his barat. Let me now come to my dad, Karamjit Singh Butalia. He himself was a student here at the time of partition in 1947. So when 1947 came around in June or July, whenever the college had holidays, he was not allowed to go back to our ancestral village in Gujranwala. So all the Hindu and Sikh boys were moved to the other side, on the other side of the border, which was proposed to be done. And the Muslim boys who even were from the other side, like Nawab Mamdot, his son used to study here, they all were kept on this side. And so, my father thinks of this particular place very, very fondly. He also himself loved sports. And so I have a long history with this place. But there's one aspect of this history that I want to share with you. My grandfather, who went to Aitchison, and my Dadiji were left back in Gujranwala. And I'm talking now about September of 1947. The partition has happened. And like every other place, the villagers said that we will take care of you. My ancestors owned 42 villages, or in Punjabi, Batali. People said, where are you going? Batalia, that's how my last name still is, Tarunjit Singh Butalia. So they decided that they were not going to go across the border, that they wanted to stay here. They thought we would go for a couple of months and come back. So they had a very good friend, Bashir Ahmed, who lived in Lahore. So they came from there, Gujranwala, and came here. It was my grandfather, my grandmother, one of my chacha, who is now 73 or 70, no, it has to be more than 75 or 80. Another one was 2 years old, the other was 2 months old. Okay? So they came to their home, and his wife used to cook meals at home. She would always sew things so nobody would know that there's a visitor from outside. When Bashir Ahmed went to get meat, he would get 2 chickens. One would be halal and one would be jhatka. So they took very good care of my Dada Dadi for about 2 months. Now we are talking about December. Somebody in the neighborhood suspected that they are hiding a Sikh family. So one Friday when Bashir Ahmed went to the mosque to pray, on the way out, typically the Maulvi Sahib will say, how are you? Just ask people. He did that, and he asked Bashir Ahmed, he says, I understand you have some guests. Punjabi kehte praune aaye. And he replied by saying that, yes, in Punjabi, that yes, my brother and his family are staying with me. The mullah put forward the Quran to him and said, take an oath on this Quran that this is your brother and his family. And he did. Who am I to say after almost 80 years whether he took a true oath or a false one? We cannot make moral judgments on that. Friends, with us are today, in your graduating class from Leslie Jones is the great-grandson of Bashir Ahmed Virk, who is named after him, Ahmed Virk. Could you please come up? I firmly believe that there are angels in this world, but these angels don't fly in the sky. They live on this ground. I never remembered your great-grandfather's name, but I had remembered your great-grandmother's name, Amna Bibi. When I went to see his grandfather, I told him this whole story. His grandfather, Mahmood Bashir Virk, who is still an MNA, right? He asked me, he says, what was my father's name? I said, my Dadaji probably told me, but I have no idea. But I remember his wife's name. He says, what is it? I said, Amna Bibi. He said, Thoda ucha bol. I said, Amna Bibi. And this, his grandfather started crying. That yes, my Ammi's name was Amna Bibi. So their family, for our family, are the angels who walk the earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Butalia, for your insightful words. We will now begin our prize distribution ceremony. For this, I will invite the Honorable Principal and Sir Muhammad Tariq to the stage to present the certificates. This year, in the C1 half-yearly examinations, we witnessed remarkable academic performances. I would like everyone to recognize the efforts of Taha Irfan, who secured 8 stars and 1A. Unfortunately, he is on leave. Next, please recognize Mia Usman Arif, who achieved 8 stars and 1B. He too is on leave. Moving on to the IGCSE Islamiyat and Pakistan Studies 2024 examinations, our students displayed excellent results. I now invite Mohammed bin Ishaq, who secured 2 A's, to come forward and accept his award. Next, I call upon Aslan Khan, who also achieved 2 A's in the Cambridge Islamiyat and Pakistan Studies Examinations 2024, to step onto the stage and receive his recognition. I'd like to invite Hussain Nawaz Khan, who secured 3 stars, 3 A's and 1B in the C2 half-yearly examinations, to step forward and collect his award. Next, for the H1 IGCSE Cambridge examinations of 2024, I call upon Moaz Rifat Bhatti, who has earned the prestigious Academic Plaza Award, to come forward and receive this honor. In the H1 half-yearly examinations 2025, we celebrate the efforts of our dedicated students. I invite Mohammad Samad Rizwan, who secured 3 A's and 1B, to step on the stage and accept his award. Following him, I call upon myself, Dhani Baksh, who also achieved 3 A's and 1B in the H1 half-yearly examinations 2025. Now moving on to the H2 AS level results 2024, we have several high achievers to acknowledge. First, I invite Saptan Hadar, who secured 3 A's, 1B, to come forward and receive his award. Next, I call upon Sir Abdullah Osman, who attained an impressive 80% in the FSC, to step onto the stage and be recognized. Next, I would invite Sir Yahya Saqib, who secured an outstanding 4 A's, to come forward and collect his award. Finally, I call upon Sir Ahmed Raza, who achieved 3 A's, to step up and receive his well-deserved recognition. Lastly, in the H2 half-yearly examinations, we celebrate the academic achievements of our students. I now invite Sir Yahya Saqib, who secured 2 A stars, 1 A and 1B, to come forward and receive his award. Next, I call upon Sir Abdullah Osman, who achieved 2 A stars, 3 A's and 1B, to step onto the stage and accept his recognition. Finally, I'd like to invite Sir Ahmed Raza, who secured 2 A stars and 1 A, to come forward and collect his award.
Moving on to the extracurricular category, I would like to invite the winners of the first position to the Inter-House Urdu quiz competition to the stage to receive their well-deserved award. Sir Ahmed Virk, Sir Shayan Zaman, Taha Irfan, Mia Usman, and myself, Mashal Khan. Next, we recognize an exceptional individual whose knowledge and intellect earned him the prestigious title of Brain of Aitchison. Please give a huge round of applause to Mia Usman Arif, who is currently on long leave. For securing first position in the Inter-House Art for Good competition, I would like to invite Sarmad Mahmood Ali and Mohammad bin Nisaq. The following students demonstrated remarkable skill in the Inter-House Geography Documentary Competition and secured first position. Taha Irfan, Sarmad Mahmood Ali, Muhammad Sarmad Rizwan, and Muhammad bin Ishaq. For securing first position in the open house coding competition juniors, I would call upon Sarmad Mahmood Ali to receive his certificate. Lastly, for securing second position in the Inter-House Urdu Poetry Recitation Competition Seniors, I would invite Dani Baksh to the stage.
Moving on to the Sports Awards. This year, LJ House proudly claimed third place in the Inter-House Hockey Tournament. I'd like to invite Majid Mahmood to come forward and receive this award. LJ House also secured second place in the Inter-House Cricket Tournament. I now call upon Moaz Rafat Bhatti to step up and accept this award. In the Inter-House Football Tournament, LJ House finished in the second position. I'd like to welcome Aitchison Ahmed to the stage to receive this award. Lastly, LJ House earned third place in the Inter-House Rugby Tournament. I now invite Hamza Bukhari to come forward and collect this award. Finally, I'll invite the following boys for getting first in the 4 into 100 meter relay: Aslan Khan, Dawood Faraz, Harun Arif, and Ibrahim Mustafa. Congratulations to all our winners. Your achievements inspire us all, and we hope you continue striving for excellence in every endeavor. Let's give a huge round of applause to all our award recipients. Thank you. Now I will call upon Moazzafat Bhatti from H1 batch to deliver a heartfelt speech for the living batch.
Good evening, everyone. Today is a bittersweet moment as we gather here to bid farewell to our incredible seniors. It's hard to believe that 3 years have passed so quickly. These years have been filled with memories, learning, growth. We have shared laughter, challenges, and successes, and through it all, you have been there for us. Not just as friends, but as role model and guides. From the very first day we walked through these doors, many of us looked up to you. You are always the one with a word of encouragement, a piece of advice, or a helping hand. Whether it was tackling assignments, preparing for exams, or navigating personal challenges, you showed us what it means to lead with kindness, strength, and grace. You have set a standard for us, one that we aspire to meet every day. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have been a constant reminder that success comes from not only what we achieve, but also how we uplift those around us. As you take the next step onto your journey, know that the lessons you have imparted to us will stay with us forever. We'll carry the memories of your guidance and leadership in everything we do, striving to live up to the example you have set. While we surely miss your presence, we know that the future holds great things for each of you. So with mixed emotions, we say farewell. But also, we thank you. Thank you for being our mentors, our inspiration, and our friends. You have left an indelible mark on our hearts, and we'll always be grateful for the time we have spent together. Good luck on your future endeavors, and may success follow you wherever you go. We'll miss you, but we'll always remember the incredible role you have played in shaping our journey. Lastly, I would like to sincerely thank the housemaster and assistant housemaster, Sir Tariq and Sir Yaqub of LJ, for their guidance and support throughout the year. Their leadership and dedication have created a positive environment for personal and academic growth. I'm truly grateful for their constant encouragement and for always being there to offer advice and support when needed. Their efforts have made this year a memorable and rewarding experience. Thank you.
Thank you, Moaz, for your touching words. The highlight of the evening has arrived. Now I'd like to invite Sir Ahmed Virk to deliver a speech on behalf of the graduating batch, sharing reflections, memories, and aspirations for the future.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years of mine were spent in this house, so it is fair that I divide this speech into 4 parts, each dedicated to paying homage to the ones dearest to me. Part 1, LJ House. LJ was never meant to be a permanent home. That's the first thing they tell you. It's a stop on the way, a phase, a place you pass through before you go off and do whatever it is that we're meant to do. But if that were true, then leaving wouldn't feel like this. It wouldn't feel like tearing out a part of myself and leaving it behind in these halls, in these rooms, in the echoes of our laughter, our fights, our whispered conversations at 2 a.m. when the world outside didn't exist. But LJ to me isn't just that building behind us. It isn't the walls, the tiles, or even the structure. LJ to me is these very smiling faces you see around you, the ones fortunate enough to call it a home. LJ for me goes wherever these smiling faces go. LJ isn't a place, it's an emotion. No matter how long I speak today, my love for Leslie Jones House cannot be encompassed. For a picture speaks 1,000 words. Imagine what an emotion will be able to do. Part 2, the ones that made it happen. This part goes specially to the people without whom none of this would be possible. The ones who make Aitchison for what it truly is, Aitchison. Thank you to the principal for keeping the tradition alive and Madam Amna for supporting us every step of the journey throughout the school year. You were there for us at our lowest. To the teachers, thank you for making me a good student. I'm forever indebted to you for polishing my characteristics, helping me build character and cherish moments that will last a lifetime. Now to our house top. चाचा बिलाल और चाचा अहमद, हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे जब आप हमारे लिए रात को खाना बाहर रखते थे. चाचा यूसुफ और चाचा खुरम, हम डॉम में कोई गुमी चीज़ ढूंढ ढूंढ कर पागल हो जाते थे, लेकिन एंड पर हमेशा आप ही ढूंढ के देते थे. हाउस की खूबसूरती की तारीफ आपके बगैर ना होती. चाचा खलक, चाचा बाबर और चाचा मुश्ताक, जो मर्जी हो जाए, सुबह की बेल पर आपने हमेशा हमें उठाने में कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी. बेड पर ही कभी कभी नहला देते थे. चाचा, हर चीज़ के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया. Sir Yaqub, the table tennis champion of LJ, our conversations after dinner in the courtyard will always be missed, but never be disclosed. Sir Tariq, no introduction needed for the man of the event. LJ could never have a better housemaster than you. I will forever cherish our English class, the debates we have on the LJ house benches, and your deep love for waking SN up. We would never know if we were your favorite batch, but know for sure you were our favorite housemaster. Part 3, my family. I've always been an only child, but never felt the absence of siblings thanks to these young gentlemen. To Satyan Haider, our dear bed smasher, I hope you lead the Saraikistan movement one day. Ahmed Rao is our esteemed scholar, the Oxford graduate, as he famously puts it. I would ask the school councillors to please remind us if there ever was an Oxford branch in Pak Patan. Yaya Saqib, enjoy it while you can. Ahmed Raza, the international student from Thailand who came to study in Pakistan, can always be seen clinging to his iPad very dearly. For studies, of course. Abdullah Usman, the one and only Fauji, will always be seen smiling through thick and thin, even right now. I have nothing to say about him other than the positivity he carries. Moving on, Shan Zaman, our house's very own JV Pathan from Mardan, the Islamabad branch. Shan's iPhone 6 was practically a ticking time bomb at the end of its lifetime. He carried the phone in one pocket and the home button in another. Shan's love for tailoring has been inspired by the college tailor Faiz Sons, and he can be frequently seen visiting him to pay his gratitude. SN, the house prefect of LJ House, and the founder of the NGO LNC, which works in collaboration with KMC, aiming to combat conflicts between tribes in rural Balochistan. SN is also a very keen gardener, picking out herbs and spices for his in-house medicine. SN also likes to add some flavor to babloos too occasionally, and by that I mean 4 to 5 times a day. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our HOD. These achievements are a lot for someone who likes to sleep 25 hours a day. SN, if you could just clear a simple doubt for me. Sindhi ya Saraiki, Balochi ya Khokar? LJ ka hu bhai. Now towards Rana Badur Rahman, the very spirit of LJ. In the summers, you would often find him managing his family's peach farms, which he has expanded quite a lot in the past few years. Being very involved in the family business, he has the rate list of every market memorized, from plots to cars, even sometimes referring to himself as a natural patwari. Also being a gardener himself, you will find that he is a very fond lover of butterflies, often going on drives in his Kia Rana. We've raised him since K6, handling his tantrums, and we still do, क्योंकि राना साहब ने जो कह देता वो कह देता. राना साहब, वैसे रज़ाक साहब का जवाब आया था आपको? And lastly, the man, the myth, the legend, Chachu Saud Hakim Suraya, better known as Saud Ibrahim. He's the Alam Channa of our house, the boss of Narang Mandi. He has done it all. From provider of notes to scooter of the house to the unspoken leader of the batch. South's social circle knows no limits. He knows every chacha of the school, probably even better than themselves. South can never stop telling us about his favorite Donald Trump's Khoy Ali Kulfi from back in Narang Mandi. His aura goes unmatched, and don't even try to match his vision. Part 4, Batchmates. To my batchmates from other houses, you've been there for me every step of the way. A special mention for one of you from South. You were there in his darkest times. Sometimes I couldn't even tell if you were there because you and him are one, of course. For my K1 boys, my blue-blooded brothers. 13 साल साथ गुजारे हमने. कुछ कहने की ज़रूरत नहीं है क्योंकि कह तो सब कुछ दिया है. बस एक चीज़ कि नाल से आए थे, सुंदरदास से जाएंगे.
बीच का सफर कभी ना भूल पाएंगे.
17944, Ahmed Mahmood Virk signing off. To mess, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful address. To further celebrate and reminisce, we will now present a farewell video compilation, a montage of memories that have defined the journey of our H2 graduates, allowing us all to share in them.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन गुल्लक में बड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन
ਦਾ ਕਿੱਲਾ ਆ ਤੇ 35 ਸਾਡੇ ਕਿੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੌਂਡੀਅਰ ਮੁੱਕਦੇ ਆ ਮਿਹਨਤਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਢਿੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲਾਡ ਕਰ ਗਈਆਂ ਠੱਗੀ ਮਾਰ ਲਈ ਪਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ
आखिरी दफा मिल रहे हो आज जा रहे हो पक्का पक्का ना करे हो रही है जी बिल्कुल जी बिगड़े हुए इंसान थे शैतान की संतान थे
अस्सलाम वालेकुम करोड़ों दिलों की जान जात फतेह अली खान रिपोर्टिंग स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम Aitchison कॉलेज
पहले पहले प्यार के दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या दिन थे अपने वो दिन वो जीवन पे नई जवानी की चढ़ी सी रंगत के अपने वो
What do you do for a living?
I drive ambulance. करें फिर वही शरारतें तू भागे मैं मार खाऊं
मीठी सी वो गाली तेरी सुनने को तैयार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ। खुशियाँ च नचदा मैं फिरा, हंजुआं तो बचदा मैं फिरा। ओ जाते नहीं कहीं रिश्ते पुराने किसी नए के आ जाने से। जाता हूँ मैं तो मुझे तू जाने दे, क्यों परेशान है मेरे जाने से। टूटा है तो जुड़ा है क्यों, मेरी तरफ तू मुड़ा है क्यों। हक नहीं तू ये कहे कि यार अब हम ना रहे, एक तेरी यारी का ही सातों जन्म हकदार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं, तेरा यार हूँ मैं।
Now I would request Mr. Principal and Sir Muhammad Tariq to come up on stage and present the souvenir to the leaving batch. First of all, I would announce Sir Abdullah Usman to receive the award. Next, Sir Saptan Heather. Now I would invite Sir Yahya Saqib. Now it's a turn for Sir Ahmed Raza. Following him would be Sir Ahmed Rao. Following Sir would be Sir Saud. Following Sir would be Sir Ahmed Wirk. After Sir Ahmed Wirk, it's Sir Ehsan. Following him would be Sir Abad. Following Sir Abad, it's Sir Shayan. Now I request our housemaster to return to the spotlight to announce the recipients of the Best Living Boy and the Best Living Sportsman Award, a moment of recognition for the exemplary achievement and spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best living boy, Ahmed Vik. The best sportsman, Shayan Zaman.
The leaving batch would now be presenting their souvenir to the housemaster. Now I will call upon our housemaster, Sir Muhammad Tariq, and the aged boys to present a souvenir to the worthy headmistress, Ma'am Amna Kamran. Finally, the housemaster, Sir Tariq, and the aged boys will present the house souvenir to the worthy chief guest, Principal Aitchison College. Now I will call upon the principal to present a token of appreciation to our guest of honor, Dr. Taranjeet Singh Butalia. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. As the ceremony draws to a close, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for being part of this special evening. Please let us know. Now make our way to the dinner area, continuing the celebration with joy and fellowship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for your pleasant participation. May you all have a wonderful evening ahead.